Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon. So today is October 10th. Oh goodness, time is flying by so fast here. 2023 is almost over. Anyway, so Amazon having a sale going on. I think we talked about it for the last couple of days. Having a sale. Great price on Breville Barista Express. And then I have a link down below as well. Selling for $559. Okay. And I've been using Breville Barista Express for a long time. So I'm a big fan of it. I love it. Okay. For the comes to home machine, I know some of you are beg to differ. Okay. I know some of you did not agree with me, but comes to home machine, this is fantastic. Okay. So today I'm going to talk about some very unique recipes you haven't thought about. Okay. I'm trying to make filter coffee, okay, using Breville Barista Express. So this recipe is actually inspired by our friend Lance. Okay, Lance did a great video on, it's called Noma Coffee, okay, Noma Cano. You haven't seen him, actually check out the Lance's video this morning. And a very interesting recipe, all right? So what he done was, he put like a 1:10 ratio on your espresso machine. 45 seconds. I think he was using 20 gram, 1:10, so 200 gram out, and he diluted. Okay. So again, he used a paper, puck paper, on your portafilter, and put the 1:10 shots. After that, he go through V60. Okay, just make sure having the more clear taste. Okay, if you are using regular machine, you can pull the shot. Okay, 1:10 shot, 1:10 ratio, no problem. But unfortunately, Breville Barista Express at home, you have very limited. All right, very limited there. So having said that, so this coffee the maximum, I think you can go up to 150 grams of water, milliliter of water. So here's what I did. So today's recipe is going to be 15 grams of your favorite coffee. Okay, preferably like something light. Something fruity coffee is fantastic there. So that's what we're gonna do. I have a coffee from let's see, Colombia, Finca La Flores. I think I used that before. Very fruity, amazing tasting notes. Dragon fruits, red fruit, and papaya. Okay. So I'm gonna compare our shot versus. I already made a V60 coffee. I already made a V60 with timer hand grinder, okay, as well. Timer hand grinder. So this is pretty nice grinder too. So I got the hand grinder for that, and then I want to compare with the true V60 recipe versus kind of like, it's not exactly filter coffee, but close enough. Okay, so I cannot wait to try this cup. So again, 15 gram. I'm gonna go manual. I'm gonna do the manual mode. I'm gonna show you guys how to do that as well. And then we're gonna go 1:10. Okay, 1:10 ratio, and then within around 40 seconds, between 40 and 45 seconds. So you might want to do coarser grind size. So my grind size is going to be size at 10. Okay, grind size at 10 there. So instead of 4 or 5, so we're gonna go really fast water flow. Only way to do that is you have to use a manual mode. Okay. So we are going to make that happen. What else are we going to do? You know what? Let's make some coffee right now. Again, if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to live streaming. I know this kind of recipe, you may have not thought about it. Okay. So I'm trying to share with you what this machine can do. Okay. All right. Again, this machine is a very basic coffee machine. It does not have a flow control. You cannot do long pre-infusion either, okay? So it's very limited, but you can still have some fun with it, all right? Okay, here we go, guys. Okay. I'm gonna start with the 15 gram. 15 gram going in. Let's see here. I'm using IMS basket. Okay, I'm using the IMS baskets. Filter. I'm going to add a filter on the bottom. So filter is important. Okay, it's going to be a filter out the oil. All right. I do have a shopping list for that as well. I got a 15% off coupon code from Good Brothers Coffee, so you guys can try it out, the paper, if you haven't tried it yet. I'm just going to add some little bit of water to stick to the bottom. I'm just going to wait. Take too long, steaming wise. If you're an impatient person, go with Pro, okay? Breville Barista Pro is also on sale as well, so yeah. All right, just got some water there. Just make sure stick to the bottom. Again, my grind size number 10. There we go. I'm gonna do a little bit of WDT. Okay. I'm using my homemade WDT tools here. All right. Okay, let's do some little bit of puck prep, guys. There we go. Again, 15 gram. Okay, not much, but get the job done here. Okay, you see the plenty of head space. I think I'm gonna add a puck screen on the top. Okay, just like so. Okay. All right. Pretty much it. Only thing I added is a paper on the bottom, so we can filter out the oil. So we're gonna go 1 to 15. Okay, they're too big. Hold on a second here. There we go. That's it. Get the cup ready. All right, so here's the key part right there. So we're gonna go 1 to 10 ratio, okay, within 45 seconds. So unfortunately, some of you may not have skill with a timer. I'm just gonna get my timer through my little timer, kitchen timer here. All right, so manual mode. I'm gonna start the time. I'm gonna hold down, doesn't matter single or double cup button, okay? Hold down for like a couple seconds, put you in the manual, put you in the pre-infusion mode. So you can go like 10 seconds or 20 seconds. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold up about 3 seconds. Start my time. 1, 2, 3, and just let go. Coffee's coming out, guys. I'm gonna stop around 150. Just like so. I'm at 35. About just under 40 seconds. Okay, 153. Okay. Let's take this one out. And then here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna dilute it a little bit. Okay. I got my scale here. I got 152 gram. I'm just gonna add about additional like 50 gram or so. Go out to about 220. Dilute it. There we go. Slightly over than 1 to 15 in a way. Okay, let's give it a try. So this is coffee from earlier. It should be cooled down nicely. So this is a V60. I made a coffee earlier. So this is a filter coffee from Barista Express. Let's give it a try. Hold on a second here. Let me, oops, flip the camera back. Okay, there we go. Let's try this. As you can see from V60, okay, versus our kind of like espresso machine filter coffee, slightly muddy. Okay, makes sense because so this is the V60, all right, filter out a lot of oils as well. So this one, even though we use the filter paper on the portafilter, still not as clear. But if you want to be more, if you want to clear out more oil on your cup, simply go through V60. That's it. Okay, but it takes too much steps because I want to be something simple as possible. All right. So let's give it a try. So this is a V60. Cheers. Very fruity. They're juicy. Quite pleasant. Okay. So let's go with filter coffee from espresso machines. There we go. Let's give it a try. So this is not so that coffee has been cooled down for last few minutes, so it's very nicely balanced right now. But let's try this one. Man, I mean, they're both good. Boy, slightly cleaner, obviously, but I think I like this one better than regular Americano, for sure. All right, very mellow, well balanced. Yeah, something about it. I mean, if you don't like to try Americano, if you want to try something different, right? Definitely try this recipe. Okay. Only thing you need is a filter paper as well. Okay. I mean, I do have a link down below. I think Brent say 15% off for all the papers, all his coffee. So yeah, just need some paper. And also, I mean, if you don't want to buy from Good Brothers, I think a lot of Amazon suppliers sells that as well. Okay, a lot of Amazon supplies. But here's the thing about the paper. So this is the food grade. I know, okay, I know for a fact that Brent used the highest quality paper, but Amazon, I'm not quite sure. Okay, so I mean that's the reason why, just mentioning, just saying. Let's see here. What else is going on this morning, this afternoon? I know some of you are early in the morning elsewhere, so we got someone from friends from Guatemala as well. Okay, hold on. If it change, hold on a second. Here's a question. So this kind of off topic. Just want to ask if changing JMax to GP6 for pour over. Oh, yeah. You know what? It's definitely worth it. Okay. JMax versus there's no comparison. GP6 is you're gonna be much happier with the GP6 on pour over. Yes, answer is yes. All right. Yeah, go with the GP6. Yeah, I highly recommend it. Okay, let's see here. Comes to Amazon sales. So today and tomorrow, all the let's see here. All the scare I mentioned this morning comes to Breville, Barista Express, and Pro, and their machines are their limited time. Okay, I don't know how long the sales go on for. The last time they go on for like a week. Okay, last time they are going for a week, so I don't know exactly how long. Okay, more Jello, please. That scare is loud. Okay, it is loud. All right, but it's all dependent on people. Personally, I like the sound of it. Okay, but some people hate noise. All right, so I know some people hate it. So yeah, it is loud. Okay, so do you have a what connection for Pro? What do you mean connections? What do you mean by connections? We got the BPEs asking. Okay, I don't know what that means. All right. Again, if you're just joining us, we just made a filter coffee using Barista Express. Just simply adding the paper on the bottom. Okay, the puck paper on the bottom. All right. So let me show you what that look like. Okay, let me take the thing out here. Okay. So just add a paper here. You see that? Or the filter out the oil. But obviously, if you are using the V60, it's going to be filtered out even more. Okay, that's why I give you that really clean taste. I do have a link, okay, on my description section. All right, so I do have the link. Okay, all right, hold on a second here. What else? But you know what? The thing about these machines, you can play with the different recipes. Even though some are limited, but I mean, most of us, you know, I mean, you could make Americano, right? Okay, they're fine, okay? But if you want to be a little bit more clear than Americano, just like what I did, okay, 1:10 ratio, 15 gram in and 150 gram out. The thing is, it's gonna be automatically stop, okay? If you run it, you cannot go more than 150 gram. 153 at the most, I think. So I mean, it's limited. That's the reason why I only use a 15 gram. If you look at Lance's video, he used a 20 gram. Okay, 20 gram, 22. So you go 1 to 10. He could do it because on the machine he's using it, there's no limiter. So that's a great thing about other machines. But I mean, even with the Express, I mean, you could make it. Okay, you can make something like that. Again, it's not as clear. If you want to be more clear, you can add another step to it. So you can add V60, add a paper, just filter through. You're gonna have a really clean cup. But okay, here's a big but though. Too much work. All right. But I think I don't mind the I don't mind the close enough. Okay, I don't mind the close enough. It's fine. Okay, let me try one more time with V60 here. There you go. Again, much cleaner, but you get the ideas. Okay, so if you want to try something new, you know, make sure if you have Barista Express and filter at home, yeah, let me know. Try. Okay, try tomorrow and let me know what do you think. If you don't have paper, if you have a V60 paper at home, you just cut it. Okay, just cut a round shape and you should be good. All right. So if you don't want to, you can make that as well. If you don't want to buy, you can make one at home. I know a lot of people use a Chemex paper, but I think Brent uses a specialty paper. So okay, all right. I think are we good for this afternoon? It's a short session. Okay, short session here. So again, the Amazon big deal, big sale is going on today and tomorrow, and the Barista Express. I think it should be limited time. I don't know exactly how long, but yeah, make sure to take advantage of that. I mean, if you're planning on buying machine this year, I don't think it's not going to go any lower than this. Yeah, 25% is a big. Yeah, it's a big price dip. So I think I did talk. So I saw Amazon. They sold like 2,000 of them already last month alone. 2,000 Barista Express. I mean, that's a lot. Okay, that is a lot of machine. I mean, that's why Barista Express is the #1 coffee machine in the world. Okay, #1 selling. Let's put it that way. You know, there's so many great coffee machines out there, but it's nothing like Breville. Yeah, I'm definitely impressed with it so far. So far, so good. Okay, it's been going. This coffee machine's been going at it for 5 years. So far, so good. My grinder is getting tired. Okay, as you hear it, it's getting tired. But I run it all the time, and at some point, if that grinder is go bad, you can always add a separate grinder. Okay, instead of buying a new machine, just keep using it. All right, the machine does a pretty decent job. So anyway, I hope you guys having a great afternoon here. Let's see here. I think we are good. We have a Brody, Coco. We got Shannon joining us from Australia as well. Let's see who else. Ken. Who else? Okay, Rain's here, Ahmed's here, Jesse, and Brandon. Good. We got a few people watching. Okay, folks. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow morning.